Kickstarter Critique, where I take a look at a different Kickstarter crowdfunding project, I should say, every weekday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Give my honest thoughts on how the project is being ran. Today, just a quick show note. Might be a little bit off. Just found out I'm at high risk for a heart attack and stroke. So other than that, I'm in very good health, but found out super low levels of something called HDL. It's bad. Got to change that. Start after the show, though. So today we're checking out Fairytale, and honestly, this one just caught my eye. I didn't have anything scheduled because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do a show today. No show tomorrow. I've got to go plant 20 plum trees. But today we're checking out Fairytale, and honestly, this square image just caught my eye. It looked cool. I like the way they showcased the minis, the plastic. And if you pay extra close attention, you can see there's little dual layered boards, so they actually have a spot to fit in there, so it's not just all willy nilly. By Smart Up, I wish that had like a description here. I wish they could just put a little blurb. In the world of Fairytale, brave pets with the magic of teamwork in their hearts and am I reading that incorrectly? I'm going to start that over. In the world of Fairytale, brave pets with the magic of teamwork in their hearts and ready to face any threat set forth on a perilous journey. Okay, yeah, just perfect for families and experienced players alike. This dungeon crawler fosters cooperation, wonder, and unforgettable adventures. So it's a family weight, even though it says ages 14 plus. Family weight dungeon crawler. It reminds me of another game that I don't. When I first got into the hobby, it was one of the first mini games I ever got sent to as a review copy. I was so excited for it, but the rule book was so terrible. Drawing a blank, it'll come back to me later, hopefully. I will say, I would move this up a bit. You're blocking your player leg time count age right here. So just move it up a smidge bit. Love the stretch pay, love the stable pledge mentioned there. Live now in GameFound. It is kind of useful on GameFound because it's not always clear necessarily, especially if you're not that familiar with GameFound, what is live and what isn't live. All right, so 20 minutes per player, 1 to 4 players, ages 14 plus. Live now. All right. As always with the video, I'm thinking 3 things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Convince Kickstarter backers of that. Let's go. 205. What?
Years ago, when I was younger, I kinda liked a girl I knew. She was mine, and we were sweethearts.
What am I watching?
That was then, but then it's true. I'm in love with a fairy tale.
So, he's telling the story of this game he played when he was a youth to his grandchildren, and this is that game. Okay. That's an interesting way to use your first 45 seconds, but okay. Yeah, it kept my attention. Gorgeous looking components. Let's go. Love the song. I really like the song. I wish we were spending a little bit more time on components and a little less on the AI-generated grandpa reading to his kids, but hey, call me crazy. And I know why they're speeding it up, because they want to sync it up with this catchy music, but... So all those, I think, said the same thing. So that's a little less exciting to me. Maybe that's why they're screwed past it. Inflict 1 damage to all heroes. Inflict 1... Oh! Okay. I just want to see the cards more. I want to see some meat. Nice minis, good components. Everdell vibes. Huge Everdell vibes. Everdell went, but with plastic, pretty much, is... Like, honestly, that big tree in the middle really... I think they're going for a certain look here. Adorable. You know, if you have kids, you look at those, you say, oh, yep, my kids want that. Yeah. I got a 3, a 10, and a 12-year-old, so yeah, I think they would all love it. Whoa, has there been text down here this whole time? I've just been missing it? No, this is, okay, this is the first time. They just, oh wait, there was a little bit. No, that's the first time. They just, okay. Arm yourself and don your armor. Oh, puzzle pieces. That's clever. Ooh, very nice. The story dice will breathe life into the story.
Every day we started fighting.
Dice roller? Oh. So incredibly unnecessarily expensive, but oh boy, do we love it.
No one else could make me sadder, but no one else could lift me higher.
Am I supposed to be reading this? Because honestly, I just want to pause and add this song to my Spotify more than about anything else. Sparking events, moving friends and foes. Like, don't get me wrong, this looks great. I want to play it. But this looks like a lot of other games that are out there. You know, like Dungeon Crawler, Cutesy, Family Weight.
I don't know what I was doing.
It looks good though.
When suddenly we fell apart. Nowadays I cannot find her.
That's Space Gum. That is a slick
We'll
board.
get a brand new start.
And if there is a standard version, you're selling the deluxe version very well, I think, in this video. And this is what I'm saying. You don't actually need the components. You could use 3D renderings. They work just as well, I feel like, at this point. Oh, and we gotta get everything. So you tease me with it. Okay. Oh, is that a Star Wars pig? We got, what is this? Like some kind of cool... That looks neat. Yeah, this looks really cool. I want it. I need it. Hit me with a good price. I'm convinced. $107,000. We started off weird there. But it works. I got it. Like, oh, it's the game that... and it's just because they want to sing it the whole song. $169. It's 55-ish per. Not bad. Not bad at all. 56. Splitting hairs here. 56.33. Okay. Feels reasonable. Plus, it feels deluxeified, so that price is very nice. I got Kickstarter reasonable already. So, what we do want to look at is who is Smart Up? What have they done? Why should I be excited? Any reason? Other projects you may like? No. So this is their first project. Let's double check. No, we don't need to double check that. Well, yeah, we should double check that. What am I talking about? So Fairytale. Fairytale 2025. Because if they have something else, then we need to go to Kickstarter and take a look at it. Nope. First time publisher. Wow. Crushing it out the gate with 100,000 euros first day. Really nice. Or first campaign so far. All right, anything else we need to see here that looks super cool? No, keeping it simple. All in pledge 169, 20 minutes, 1 to 4, 14 plus. Still feels weird, the 14 plus, one of it's for chokables. Breathe life into tales. Our story dice rolling down the treehouse will spark events and move NPCs, bringing our stories to life. Fairytale managed to capture the experience of your classic dungeon crawlers while providing a more guided story arc that will fully engage the players, all while managing to impress with the way it looks on the table. Nice quote. Gamers 8. So it's more family than gamers. It's more thematic than abstract, and it's more luck. It's more strategy than luck. Yeah. Okay. Storytelling, variable player powers, battle, so a whole bunch of the different mechanisms. Cool for the nerds. Enchanting adventure packed with humor, drama, amazing components, and heroic house pets. Perfect for story lovers. Enchanting adventure packed with humor, drama, amazing components, and heroic house pets. So pretty much this like if you really strip down the quote, enchanting adventure packed with humor, drama. So the story has some it's not just a one beat story. I guess that's what that's saying. I feel like this quote, yeah. That feels like one of those, and it's hard to make a quote for a game like this. First and foremost, don't ever make it sound like I'm trying to knock people. It is difficult to give a quote for a game like this, especially because I imagine that the reviewers have not seen the other two boxes, or at least all the stuff, right? Or definitely played through all the stuff if there's 3 boxes. Like, I remember when I've done other projects like this in the past where it's like, all right, there's going to be 4 boxes and you have the first box. It's like, okay, we'll make this work. Time to gear up. Customize your hero by equipping them with different types of weapons, armors, and abilities. Why back us now? Reap a benefit. Fulfill quests. Dive into an enchanting world full of fairy tales. Playing fairy tales is like diving to a magical storybook where every turn brings a new and enchanting adventure. The game combines beautiful artwork with engaging mechanics, making it a delight for both seasoned players and newcomers alike. You know what? There is a pug. I tell you what, these quotes make me very interested in how this one shakes out on the BGG when it finally comes out. $89, $8.90 euros, 10 monthly payments. Cool. I'd also break it down for the United States. It'd be nice too, considering the majority of the people most of the time who are going to be here from the United States of America. That being said, that is one thing that I noticed on the main image. There was no flag of the United States of America. Aha. So I wonder if this one is even shipping or if the shipping's really bad or what. Either way, $100,000 when you're not focusing on the United States of America is really, really rock solid, for especially for a first-time company. That's awesome. They had a France, I wonder. France just does it big for their people. 89, and then the 169 gets you the tree that everybody wants that you showcase right from the jump. Okay. Yeah, and I didn't feel like it was a bad price either. I'm sold. Bringing Fairytale to life. What do I need? Their magical artistry. Each character was lovingly sketched by hand, capturing the heart of the world. Our graphic designers like, okay, whatever. What do I want? I need a gameplay. I need a rule booklet. A preview would be nice. I saw the quotes. No sound or music could ever fit in our video. Then Alex Ryback's amazing Fairytale, the winner of the 2009 Eurovision Song Contest. We approached Alexander with awe, hoping he would allow us to use his incredible song in our video. We met him in Thessaloniki during his tour and found him to be an amazing person who's genuinely interested in a project, and he's a fan of many board games. Oh, that's clever. That's clever. Yeah, so you think Alexander Ryback's may give this project some love? I'm not, like, that's always a good idea in my mind. I love it when I see, like, oh, we got this alternate art pack. I'm like, but it's like, oh, but there's 16 artists? Okay, I get it now, because you're essentially marketing to 16 very specific niche who are very likely to buy you now. And it's just, I get it. Cool idea. Upgrade your hero. And the song was a banger. A charming critter crawl for the entire family, especially those who like a big toy factor. Yeah, these quotes kind of scare me, honestly. I feel like what the game's going to be. Fun-wise. Are you sitting alone by the fire? Longing to create your own fairy tale? Grab the lore book. So there's solo. Awesome. Fairytale is a joy both to look at and play. This is a family-friendly adventure and dungeon crawler delivering a memorable experience with surprisingly smooth gameplay, engaging choices, concise text narration. Jesus, this quote is so much better than so many of the other ones. Smooth gameplay, engaging choices, concise text narration, and above all, a truly enjoyable time. I highly recommend it. Can't wait to explore the rest of the stories. I'd make these clickable, by the way, and I would put that one way higher than the ones. And I know you paid way more for the one with Stella or some of the ones above there, but that one just, he covers so much, so many little things. Smooth gameplay. Well, that one's whatever. Engaging choices. That one I love. The choices actually matter. They're not just like, oh, +1 stat. Concise text narration, something that I never would have thought about, but I'm like, yeah, that's nice. Love that. I just feel like that quote is better than some of the other quotes. Probably like 2 or 3. I feel like it's substantially better. Storybook, the adventure begins. So this is Beware the Giggle Bush, a fresh new story with excitement and discovery. Yeah, I feel like where's the component shot? What's in the box? Yeah, I feel like I should already see that. Linen finish on player tokens. New stretch goals coming soon. Extra map tiles. That's fantastic. Yeah, this is good stuff. I would just lead with all this. Linen finish on cards. Whatevs. Blue core cards. Ooh, they're spending some money. Matte lamination on the box. All in pledge. 89. So what do we got here? 493 to 63. Yeah, crushing it there. What's that? Like 7 times to 1? 8 times to 1? Very nice ratio. Of people backing the all-in versus the core, because you don't want anybody getting the core. You want everybody getting the all-in, because then you're going to make 3 boxes instead of 1, right? And that tree is really good. That's going to be nice too, because to make 500 of those trees, your cost just goes down so drastically much. Storytellers, bookmark, and I'm not just talking about my butt, by the way. I used to work for a manufacturer, and that was one of those things. If you can get some of those add-ons, some of the add-ons I see people put on, I'm like, oh, you're making some good money on those add-ons. Fairytale components, 1 tree-shaped box with magnetic lock. What? There's a magnetic lock? I kind of hate that. Kind of hate it. Yeah. It's like, I love the idea of it, but there's so much, and there's plastic, and there's stuff that can break, like the miniatures and whatnot, and I've had a lot of bad experiences with magnetic boxes, and I hope yours bucks the trend. I hope you really magneted it up hard, but with all the stuff that's going to be in there, that concerns me. That being said, I put this way earlier. 9 map tiles plus stretch goals. I'd love to know how many that was. Is that 1? I think we've unlocked 1, but still, that's awesome. And they have the sizes. Let's have it in inches as well. 4 armor player board parts, 4 weapon player board parts. Okay. 9 armor tokens, plus the stretch goals, Great. Looks good. I'm in. Yeah, I just put this way higher, honestly. And then we have, what is this? Then you're hiding stuff? What are we hiding here? Stretch goal to be unlocked. Oh, so you're teasing it to me. Oh, wow. You have a lot of stretch goals planned. Miniatures. Oh, wow. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, we have some quotes that are just absolute, like, nothing burgers up there. And it's like, what? This is way nicer. Like, it's just accentuate your positives. Like, look at that. Look at that. That looks so nice. Put it in there. Maybe I'm less concerned now about the magnetic tray. All because of the organization. Because if this would have been higher, I'd be like, oh, okay, it's going to be held nice and snug by whatever the heck these things are. Man, I got high HDLs. That's bad. Oh, man, I'm going to have to cut out bacon and stuff. Okay, what's up? Yeah, good looking components. The price was not an issue here. I feel like it's very Kickstarter reasonable. Choose your preferred box. Tree-shaped box with packing. Oh, okay, this is interesting. After listening to your feedback, we've created 2 box options for you to choose from in your pledge to fit your needs. Once again, I feel like this should be way higher. It just makes you look good. It makes you look like you're listening to people, which is a good thing. Why is it buried? Tree-shaped box. When backing for at least the core pledge, you'll be able to choose this type of box. Or one all-inclusive rectangular box. This big box can fit in storage, unlike units like Calyx. It can hold both the Fairytale board games and expansions together. If you back at least core pledge, you can still opt for the rectangular box. Love it. Because honestly, yeah, I'm going for that. And I hope they release their results. I wish you could actually see that. After carefully exploring all possible combinations, we realized that it is blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Ink wash miniatures, because I still don't know or care really what that means, but yeah, I get it. Makes them look nicer. Fairytale is the kind of game that brings everyone together with its focus on teamwork and immersive storytelling. It's a great experience to share with friends or family, no matter their skill level or experience with board games. Okay, it's family friendly. I get it. And why is it ages 14 plus? That's the one thing that's just like, huh? It keeps throwing me off. Because it's like, oh, I feel like everything you've told me about this is like ages 10 plus, ages 10, but then we're 14, and I'm like, huh? Is it that family friendly then that everyone could play it, like right from the jump, or is it just choking hazard? I think that's something to mention. This could be one dungeon crawl adventure board game that finally gets my children in my most favorite board gaming genre. Okay, this could be the one. So did he play it? Or is he just talking about it? It's never good when your quote could be from someone who hasn't actually played your game. That is just a hard and fast rule I have. I want to know that this person has played the game, because sometimes you get these quotes, it's like, you didn't play the game, did you? And you're like, oh no, they just used it because a big person talked about their game. The material and look of Fairytale are unique and amazing. Fairytale has the potential to become a real and awesome dungeon crawler highlight for families. Yeah, these quotes are, and once again, I don't put it on the quotee. Quotee didn't give them, like, they chose specific parts to put in there. Okay, so here's the expansions. So one's $40, and this one is $40. So, okay. It's fine. It's fine. I just want shipping. Gameplay. Cool.
Hey, I'm Alex Radical.
Full gameplay. There we go. Live playthrough. 2 different languages. Unboxing. The prototype. Great. All the videos you could potentially want here. Neat. I'd put these up way higher. Once again, they're so buried down here. And I know they have the quotes there, but it's just the quotes compared to just seeing the videos, all right? All right, so 20 to 25. So the USA, so it is. They just didn't convert the currencies. Lazy. Yeah, hard lazy. So let's figure this one out. All-in pledge. Was this even a pledge? Nobody. That's okay. I didn't see that as a pledge. I'm guessing that's just as an add-on. All right, so 25 euros, $2. So 28. Yeah, it's not that much. Like, just do the math real quick. And I know you're like, we're Americans asking. It's like, because the majority of the people backing this are probably from the United States of America. It's just being consumer friendly, okay? Like, Because I get people who mention in the comments, it's like, no, it's just the numbers. So I always show you the numbers. Well, not on GameFound, but on Kickstarter, because it's the majority of people backing are from the United States of America. So you should have the inches and you should have the dollars, because, duh. It's like when I don't want to get into it. I don't even want to get into it. Do not. All right. Rewards, your pledge, comments. What do I want to see? Nothing. Ever see the comments FAQ? Yeah. Okay. So I'm not taking crazy pills. That's not a bookmark. I guess it's not jumping the shark that much. Plus, it's aimed as a family game. I have lots of kids. Kids love bookmarks. I can get behind it. I think it feels like it's something that should just be in the all-in pledge or whatever. So, cool. I think they got like 10 since we started this as well. So let's just check out the updates, comments, give this one a grade. Okay. It has been mentioned in some reviews that you can play with up to 6 players with the expansions. The core game says it comes with 4 hero baskets and treasure chests. Will the expansions includes extra for additional players? I do not see them in the component list. Oh, thank you very much for noticing. Our mistake. We didn't include it in the component list. We'll up to... Duh! Like, what? How are you not going to mention this? Especially with someone who has a family of 5. It's like, oh, yeah, maybe we should mention we go up to 6 players. Yes. She's like, who? How? This is why you check out the Fiverr link down below. Go get yourself an early Kickstarter critique, where it's just a video I send to you, and I say, like, whoa, it goes up to 6 players? Then you should mention that, because that's a selling point. That's a specific market, 5 and 6 players, It's just... If I followed to get the free dice tower and I bought the all-in, will I be getting 2 dice towers? Seems like that should be the case, or some other bonus of equivalent value. The all-in version costs way less than the game and the expansion cost together, essentially getting your money's worth even if you were a follower. We were all for giving gifts and bonuses. Let's see how this campaign goes. Weird thing to say. Wait, so he sent it to Matt91. So this is Matt Torch. Weird thing, he's already got 30 follower gift for free, $10 discounts for all in, and he still wants some bonuses because he thinks he's entitled to it since he's back in the game all in. Is this showing me? Oh, there's one more comment. They just didn't load it. Why didn't they load this one? XD, you already got $10 discounts for all in compared to core plus add-ons brought. Don't be greedy. I think for all in backers, there should be something extra next to the free dice tower because many things have been followed and also chosen the all in. And then you get same as so essentially they were going to give people the free dice tower. Now they're just lumping it in as the all in. So they should think they should get 2. That makes sense to me if that is what it is. I want to make sure that's in fact the case. If I followed to get the free dice tower and I bought the all in, well, I'll be getting 2 dice towers. No, there's nothing greedy about this at all. This feels 155 million% reasonable. It says if you follow, you get a free dice tower. Then you should be getting a free dice tower when you buy whatever it is you're buying. Yeah. Nah. Reasonable. There we go. Pipe it in. I can give myself a thumb. I'm that guy. I think for all the backers, there should be something extra. Yeah, that seems like it's super reasonable. And I know it's like that's super expensive on their end, especially with tariffs and whatnot. Then that's why you don't say you're going to give people a free, nice thing for doing something that's not a big deal. I mean, it is, but it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't give us something less. Like, that's, Well, I've almost crushed the stretch goals. Spanish, please. Hey, are you serious with the pickup at Essen Spiel, or is it a typo and you mean 2026? It's hard to believe when you offer 10 installments via stretch payments for all in and offer to pick it up at Spiel 6 months. By the way, really interesting game. No, they're serious. It's in the comments down below. Thought it might be asked already. Thanks for the reply. Dead serious. We're totally serious. I like how you put dead serious. Even I'm back. Is it possible to get a normal box for my shelf? Read update 11. They talk about it there. Yeah, they just need to... They need a running log of what's going on up top. And this is what a lot of companies do now. It's becoming more and more the industry standard. And I think for good reason. It shows, A, that your Kickstarter is a living, breathing thing. There's stuff going on. And then it just makes you more excited as you go into the page, I do believe. And it also tells people good news a lot of time at the beginning. Like, oh, we got this new box in case you don't like these stupid magnetic glass boxes. You know, because there's some people who are going to say that. Oh, that's a great looking shot. Like, that looks... Why haven't I seen that picture yet? The Tree Dice Hour follower gift goes live tomorrow. Be sure to miss the campaign. For now, let's take a closer look at our Tree House Dice Tower. An overwhelming thank you. The adventure begins soon, and we can hardly contain our excitement as tomorrow draws near. This enthusiasm comes from all of you, our 10,000 amazing followers. The follower gift. Show appreciation for your support. We want to give a grand gift. Okay. They want to give us a grand gift. Their words, not mine. We've carefully designed and created this oversized thing you want. The mass production copy will be printed as seen in the image above with 2 distinct colors separating the leaves of the tree of the trunk. How do I get it? It's simple. Just follow before the campaign launches. Choose any pledge. Congratulations, you've earned a free dice tower just like that. Yep, I don't feel like there's anything controversial here. It's a pretty cut and dry system. I wanted to double check that. How often do you play board games? I'm not answering that weird question. Leave me alone. You're trying to fish for engagement. Can we still make suggestions? Okay, cool. Let's check out I guess we were just in the comments. Final grade for this one. I'm glad I saw that. That's a 2/3 of a point grade bump down for me, that answer. Where they're just like, yeah, we'll see how things go. If we're going to give you that thing we said we'd give you for free or not. I mean, I know we're up over $100,000 and we're crushing it. We're hitting stretch goals, but we'll see if we can give you that thing that we said we were going to give you, that we baited you with, and then switched you out with nothing except, yeah, we just included it in the free on the premium. That's a bait and switch in my mind. 2/3 of point grade bump down. Bad luck. Bad luck. All right, so do I want it? Yeah, I kind of do. I want that song on my Spotify almost a little bit more. Like, it sounds like Robbie Williams, like a young Robbie Williams. Love me some Robbie Williams. Yeah, great song. But the game, yeah, I want it. I got young kids. It looks fun. The ages 14 plus confuses me. I do know 40-page rule booklet. What? Okay. And solo mode is page 40. That's it? That's how much of an afterthought it is? That's scary. That's scary. I would read this. Encounter phase? Yeah, you're talking about the encounter phase, so I have to read all 38 of these pages just to figure out how to read a story. Story of twist mode to be revealed in stretch goals. Selecting a game mode, combat boards, enemy cards, action. This looks like one of those where they explain every single little thing to you piece by piece by piece. No rhyme or reason oh, golly. Oh, yeah, general. Oh, there's a quick start. Okay. So this is probably where it looks like more of a regular rule booklet. Thank goodness. Okay. I was going to say, that looked terrible. Quick start. Okay. Just like I guess this is the setup. Okay. I'd read those rules. 40 pages. Wow. I was not expecting that when they're pounding their chest how much about like anyone could play this. Do I want it though? Yeah, I'm intrigued. I don't think it's going to be particularly good. I'm going to call that right now. I'm just like my reviewer quote, spidey senses are going off, and I'm like, huh. I hope I'm wrong. 100% hope I'm wrong, but just shot in the dark. I guess not in the dark. Do I want it? Yeah, I still do. Like it looks fun. I hope I'm wrong. Can you do it? You have over $100,000 to do it, which is great. That being said, it's a lot of plastic. It's a lot of miniatures. It's a lot of boxes. And I know these boxes are all the same size or shape roughly, but they're also oddly shaped boxes, which once again, going back to when I work with manufacturing, anytime you see an oddly shaped box, it just means there's an extra crinkles to everything. And I don't know who they're manufacturing through, and maybe this is one of their standard sizes, and if it is, it's awesome. It's just I haven't seen many like it. It does concern me. All that does concern me. Them being a first timers, them not knowing to spotlight the 1 to 6 players, like. But do I want to? Yes. Can you do it? I'm gonna go with a hesitant yeah. But if this one ended up like completely falling, not. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's just gonna be not what people are hoping it is. And I hope I'm wrong on both those accounts. It's just, I don't know. Something feels off to me about it. Can you do it? Yeah. I'll go with hesitant. Yeah. How much is it? They have everything in all their ducks in a row. All their ducks in a row. And they got 100,000 day one. Yeah. How much is it? Feels fine. $200 roughly in and out the door after shipping. 3 boxes. You're not going to get it after retail. It's super crappy what they're doing with the potential, like, not sending people their extra trees. And I imagine, once again, if we're just guessing here, I imagine those people are not going to get their second trees, and it was just a straight up bait and switch. They'll get something else, which is still, you know, it's nice, as long as it's not those bookmarks. So final grade is, it's solid. It is solid. My spidey sense is tingling a little bit. The quotes honestly scare me a lot. If I were spunking down $200 on it. The fact that, you know, they're pounding their chest so hard about how approachable it is, but then there's this 40-page rule booklet. It's just like, that concerns me a little bit, a lot of it. So I'd read the rule booklet, watch a video, either or, make an informed decision. But final grade is still solid. I think from the video on, the price is reasonable. I'm gonna go with a B minus. B minus. Yeah, I think B minus is fair. Nice stretch goals. I don't like the organization of the page, but I mean, you can easily go, you know, you just kind of, well, can you? Can you even? There's so much crap over here. Yeah, I'm going to go with a C+. C+ for that tree thing. That's super crappy. And I hope they end up shipping them out too, but they're probably like, yeah, come on. So let me know in the comments below, what's your final grade for Fairytale? And also let me know, do you think they're going to get their 2 trees? Do you think they will? Quick shout out, will not be a show tomorrow as I have to go plant 20 plum trees and figure out how I can change my life so I don't have an early heart attack. Have a good one. Bye-bye.